Hello everyone. My name is Monica Raver Peterson. Thank you so much for joining me in my exploration into what the future holds for the U.S. and Pakistan, and what their future relationship might look like, and a little bit on how China may play a role in that relationship as well. As we all know, the relationship between the two countries has been strained at best. Even though the United States has been one of Pakistan's first and longest allies, the last 30 years has been filled with what I would call a roller coaster relationship of working together and being at odds. You have heard of that old saying, the greatest predictor of the future is the past. Well, today we will visit the past and present to determine what the future may hold. Let's go over some of the different aspects of our relationship with Pakistan and how it has affected us. The U.S. has gone through many years of supporting and aiding Pakistan, and others where they have pulled back due to the actions and choices that Pakistan makes. During the past 30 years, we have had some significant ups and downs with Pakistan. The United States has given a significant amount of money and military support to Pakistan in the past. Some examples of this would be in the 1980s, the U.S. gave funding and arms to Pakistan to aid in training the Mujahideen in their war effort against Russia. In the 90s, after the war in Russia, the U.S. pulled back their support after finding out about the significance of their nuclear weapons. This decision increased Pakistan's view of abandonment and that the U.S. only uses Pakistan as needed and then betrays them in the end. After 9/11, the U.S. strongly encouraged Pakistan to join them in the war on terror, and Pakistan was rewarded millions in military aid and many other perks. In the mid-2000s, Pakistan struggled with a large amount of Taliban insurgency and needed military aid again. As you can see, the past has been a sense of déjà vu. Repeatedly, the U.S. has given aid and taken it away, again, according to the state of Pakistan and what they are dealing with at that moment. Fast forward to the Trump administration. Donald Trump's first tweet of 2018 read like this. The United States has foolishly given Pakistan more than $33 billion in aid over the last 15 years, and they have given us nothing but lies and deceit, thinking of our leaders as fools. They give safe haven to the terrorists we hunt in Afghanistan, with little help. No more, said Donald Trump. The United States was clearly frustrated with the mishandling of the terrorist networks in Pakistan. On the other side, Pakistan tweeted back with a statement inciting that the U.S. had been given full cooperation from Pakistan and has received in return mistrust. In recent months, the U.S. and Pakistan have been mending fences, so to speak, with a meeting and a promise to mend their relationship. The roller coaster of our relationship with Pakistan is now going on another uphill swing. With a meeting in July with Pakistan leader Imran Khan, Donald Trump and the Pakistan leader finally found common ground, and Imran found the support once again from the U.S. government. The deal that the two came up with is that Islamabad will aid the U.S. with an honorable exit from Afghanistan. With help the U.S. that address its main counterterrorism concerns, it will reinstate military aid and take steps to expand trade. So how does China fall into this? Let's talk about China and how it may or may not benefit from this reunion of Pakistan and the U.S. On the whole, China will benefit from this union despite recent tumultuous times between the U.S. and China itself. China, in its decade-long alliance with Pakistan, has always encouraged strong ties with the U.S. and Pakistan. China has benefited with the strains between the two countries with an increase in weapons and military needs from Pakistan. China may be hedging on its no-strings-attached approach when it comes to Pakistan. The two countries are now each other's top allies, and Pakistan's security and stability are of utmost importance to China. Beijing's investment, physical and reputational, is rapidly expanding via the CPEC, or the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, which is linked to the vast belt and road infrastructure plan that is in place and being built at this time. So, in conclusion, from past and present facts, the relationship is a constant roller coaster and could change at any moment. The relationship between the U.S. and Pakistan could worsen if the Trump administration follows the decision to cut off aid with further actions, such as rescinding Pakistan's major non-NATO ally status, declaring Pakistan a state sponsor of terrorism, or diplomatically isolating Pakistan. However, the relationship could improve if the U.S. seeks a relationship with not the military, but the government of Pakistan, which seems unlikely due to the past having the military change and rule most of what happens in Pakistan. Seeing that change may be few and far between. So it looks like it will continue on the roller coaster that it has always resided, and we will see ups and downs as they both struggle to battle for power and allies. Thank you so much for listening to my report, and I hope that I could shed a little bit of light on the relationship between the U.S. and Pakistan and the future that we may have with them, depending on the choices that are made. Please join us again sometime. Thanks again for joining us. Bye-bye.